Mr. Raisin. Chapter 17. Bessie hurried towards Shortbread to say hi. Eccles had no choice but follow Bessie. Susan looked confused when Bessie and others introduced themselves. And she looked surprised to see Eccles. Mr. Raisin, the so-called drug dealer. After some small talk, Susan said she was not the Shortbread that Bessie and others used to know. The Shortbread that Mr. Raisin and others used to know had been passed away. Susan was her granddaughter. Therefore, they had the same bunny plushie. Mr. Raisin had others needed a moment with Shortbread, but Susan's live video was going to start. Bessie suggested to Susan that she let Mr. Raisin hold the plushie, with Susan holding the camera. Let's have a joint live YouTube video together. Without showing Susan's face, her live video began. The video got a lot of views because of the interaction between Susan and Mr. Raisin. The video was mainly about when Eccles was accused of being an illegal drug dealer. And Susan's opinion. It was a long video. It was not a surprise that those YouTube bullies and so-called victims were no show. Just like what Susan expected, these people claimed to be heroes on the internet but were cowards in real life. Finally, a police officer approached, asking what was going on. Eccles roughly told him about his case. How he was bullied and accused of being a drug dealer online. To prove that he was innocent, they were waiting for the so-called victims to come to enter the police station and present their evidence together. Without showing the officer's face, the dialogue was recorded in the live video too. A middle-aged couple approached and said hi when the officer left the scene. She called Susan with her stage name. Wimpy. The couple asked why Susan and other music bands were not performing in the restaurants these days. Everyone in London was missing the live music in certain restaurants. It's the main reason why people chose these restaurants. Oh. Susan's identity was exposed at the end of the live video. Bessie suggested to go to a restaurant with karaoke facilities. As everyone who had watched the live video knew that Shortbread was Wimpy the restaurant singer. Failing to find any so-called victims to continue Mr. Raisin's story, Susan decided to do something different. Take control to the situation. At the end of the day, Susan and Eccles made another joint live video together. Eccles and his subscribers choose a restaurant with karaoke facilities. There was a large audience watching her sing online. Susan got loads of super chats during her live video. Everyone admired her singing. Susan couldn't believe she could sing in a restaurant again.